Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everybody, Jeff aka GCurse here. I hope you're all having a great day. I'm actually under the weather today. I've been in bed for the majority of today, so I felt like I was going stir crazy, and because of that, I want to get out of bed. I actually had this plan to do this after work today, but like I said, I've been in bed, and a human being can only spend so much time in bed before they start to go crazy, So I thought I would do this unboxing and review. This is actually going to be with minimal cameras. The only camera is going to be the one that focuses on the figure when I'm unboxing it, because I don't feel like having a camera on me today. I'm sure you all understand. But anyway, so the figure that I am about to unveil, it is a figure that I've been kind of eager to get my hands on. It is from this Transformers Studio Series 86 to be exact. This figure was released recently on Amazon, and the figure is Studio Series 86 Voyager Class Ratchet. And like I said, I'm pretty excited because I have the War for Cybertron Siege Ratchet, which I think is the best Siege mold, or the best Cybertronian mold of Ratchet. I have the Earthrise mold. That mold is it's nice, but it's not perfect. But then again, nothing's really perfect in my eyes. It could have been better. That's how I should have said it. So I cannot actually wait to see how this mold is. Let's see here. This mold is actually a repaint, slight remolding of the head portion of Studio Series 86 Ironhide. Sorry, that came out earlier this year. It literally has the same weapons. It's just a recolor with a different head, basically. Also, I heard that there are light bars on the back of Ratchet's legs because he is an ambulance after all. So there is that also. I actually here, let's switch this up, turn this off, turn that on. As I said before, I bought this from Amazon. It was I got it day one when it came out. It was $34.99 plus tax. They always gotta get you with the taxes, So if you're looking for this figure, I think it's still available right now on Amazon. So if you're having trouble finding this figure at your local stores, you can always try Amazon. But that is it. So when I return with the unboxing, it will be the Studio Series Voyager Class Ratchet. So stay tuned and I'll be right back.
Transformers Cybertron. Beware, Autobots. Starscream is here. From giant jet to rampaging robot, he's got the key, the weapons, and the power to take down any Transformer. Starscream. Transformers Cybertron. Batteries not included.
Alrighty, everybody. So this is the portion of the video where I do the unboxing. So let's turn on the webcam. Since I only have one, I'm only using one webcam this time around. It's going to be full screen, so I hope you're okay with that. I apologize about the quality. This is the camera I'm using. It is the Logitech, but it's not the Pro HD webcam. But anyway, so bam. Here you have Studio Series 86. This is number 23 in the series, I guess. That's what the 23 represents, I think. The Transformers. Here, let's see. Can I get this closer? The Transformers, the movie, you have a picture of Ratchet here, zoomed out picture of Ratchet with the 86 up there, 25 steps of conversion for this figure. It comes with a little store, with details that says Ratchet and Autobot crew fight to abort to defend the shuttle against a Decepticon attack. And that's about it. And then on this side, just a zoomed in picture of Ratchet, which is this picture, and then which is again this picture. It's pretty lackluster, honestly. I prefer that they actually have some variety, but they never really do that. The Transformers the movie, and then legal bullshit down here. So let's get this guy out of the box. Okay, so that's that. Okay. So nothing on the back at all, as you can see. It's and then on the front you have Ratchet and his two blasters. I honestly wish that they would have included like some sort of like a repair tool, like what came in the Siege version of Ratchet. Ratchet came with a blaster, looked like a wrench, and then he had like a little device that was on an arm that you could hook the blaster or the Ratchet up to, or the wrench, I should say. But anyway, so let's get this guy free, shall we? Let's get the scissors. There. And we are now back to the plastic bands for this guy, which I kind of mentioned before that honestly Hasbro does not know what the fuck they want to do when it comes to how these figures are. Wow, that's pretty easy getting them out. I thought it was going to be a little bit difficult because parts of the figure was in the back of the pack of the box. So let's do that. And now here comes the part I hate the most with these plastic bands. It's trying to get the goddamn weapons free. Hopefully I can just kind of work it out. But okay, there's one blaster here. But as I was saying, Hasbro never really has their mind settled on how they want to pack it. Keep these items restrained or held safely in the box. Sometimes they have those plastic bands that just make a fucking mess. Other times they have paper, and then there's times like in the Generation Selects they have the plastic that is vacuum sealed around the figure, basically. But anyway, bam. We have Ratchet. Can I lower this at all? There you go. Oh, that's even better. Now you're gonna see what kind of scratched up mess my desk is now. And here's all that plastic crap. Yeah, God, I dust this motherfucker all the time and it still gets dirty. Anyway, so let's put this back. So here we have Ratchet, and basically you have his blasters. It is literally the same blaster that... I'm not sure if you can see it. It's the same blaster. Hold on. It's the same blaster that Studio Series 86 Ironhide had. So let's get this guy armored up, or weaponed up, or however you want to pronounce. Armed, I guess you could say. There's that. Here's this one. I'll be honest, I would have been more than willing to accept him having only one weapon if they, substituted one weapon with like a repair tool or something. The guy is a medic, but he doesn't come with anything besides the stupid fucking symbols on his shoulders, which I'm going to get to in a second, because that's not under my radar. I keep track of that shit. But I would have been more than fine with them to have a tool with him instead of a blaster. He's a fucking medic. How does he heal anybody? Well, let's just say, for example, if Ironhide survived his encounter with Megatron, and Megatron only blew off 50% of his head, but the poor guy was laying in a pile here, somehow the Decepticons were driven off the shuttle by some act of Primus. Those Decepticons were driven off the shuttle. We'd have Ratchet, and let's say he was still alive. How the fuck is he gonna heal how is he going to heal Ironhide if Ironhide is missing half of his head? All this guy has is his blasters. Where's his healing, like, tools and shit, you know? So, like I said, I think I would have been okay if they substituted one of the blasters with a repair tool, basically. But anyway, so, and the one thing I hate still, that these side panels do not fucking clip in or anything. They just kind of hover there, which bothers me, because if my fingers bump it, they're gonna they span out, I guess you could say. Okay, but ooh, wow, that is fucking. Well, it's not like it doesn't fall, but that is right there, right. It's a little bit loose on the left arm, right arm, left. They're both kind of loose. They're not like horrendously loose, but they're not as tight as the Ironhide arm is. But as you can see, the main difference is the head sculpt, whereas he has, like, I'm guessing you could say, like, he has a Spartan type helmet. This guy just has a helmet with a little chevron shape on his forehead. It's nothing really different there besides the coloring. And let me check. I think MGO said, oh yeah, they're these two flaps here are different. But other than that, I can't really see that much. There's the... Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh my god, really? They put that fucking plastic shit on... I know you can't really see it. Let's see, can I get this on an angle where you can? Okay, there. They actually put the fucking plastic shit around the goddamn light bar. Oh my god, now I have to fucking cut that shit off. Oh my god, really? Fucking Christ. I'll make you a bet this little piece of plastic that I just cut off is going to find its way into some fucking river or into the ocean, and it's going to kill like a baby porpoise or something. And here's another one. Wow, this one's... Oh, there it goes. I can't believe that fucking bullshit. But anyway, so basically, if you have Ironhide, with the exception of the head sculpt and the light bars and the little skirt thing, it's basically the same figure. It doesn't bother me because I want a Ratchet Earth mode vehicle. I have one in Earthrise, but that figure, it could have used a little bit more work, honestly. Okay, so, but back to what I was talking about, though. I find it kind of hilarious and a bit sad that, from what I understand, apparently the Red Cross went after Hasbro because they did not like the fact that Ratchet had the red crosses on his shoulders. It was some fucking trademark issue, which I fucking laughed my ass off. Really? The Red Cross is going to get so fucking pious that they're going to be all upset that a cartoon medic... It isn't like a fucking, like... It isn't like Megatron's walking around with goddamn red crosses on his shoulders. It's a fucking medic who's trying to save people. Oh, we can't let that. That's gonna tarnish our image. It's a fucking cartoon. And it's a fucking red cross. If I was to literally take a fucking red pen and I drew a red cross on my desk right here behind Ratchet, would they get all pissy about it? Well, probably. I better not fucking say anything because the Red Cross is probably like Scientology and they're having people all over the net, just scavenging any bit of information they can. What was that? Jeff just talked about putting a red cross on his desk. Fuck it, we gotta sue his ass. But yeah, I'm sorry, I prefer the red crosses. These things look like fucking shit. They look like shit. Either have the Autobot symbol or the little little symbol behind the Autobot symbol, but don't have them both. They both look like shit to me, at least. Now, that's just my opinion. Yours will probably differ, you know. So, let's talk about the articulation of this guy. This guy is basically just like Ironhide. So, basically, you have your, you know, your legs. Legs can move. You move this. Oh, wow, this thing's fucking. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, hold on. Is this thing tabbed in? No, it's just. Holy shit, this thing is tight. Oh my god, wow. Is it as tight as it is on... I never messed with it, so... No, this thing's it's loose on this guy. Huh, that's weird. But, so you can... If you move this... Fuck, if you get a crowbar and you pry this thing up there, you can get his leg up you know, about 90 degrees. Back, 90 degrees. Little... about 90 degrees, almost. Out to the side, 90 degrees. Uh-oh, there you go. You know, look at that flexibility. Look at that fucking flex. He could literally be an ice skater. Anyway, so, you know, it's your common leg articulation. You have your ankle tiltage. Oh my god, I can sink back down now. And then you have your arms, biceps. You have wrist. And then you're like, Jeff, does it have head articulation? I need to know. Does this motherfucker do the Linda Blair? And the answer is yes. Oh my god, I just killed him. I just broke his neck. This motherfucker could do the Linda Blair. He does it perfectly fine, no problems. Look at this. He is spitting green pea soup everywhere right now. He can look up a little bit. He can look down. And boom. And then on the back, let's see here, on the back you have his backpack, which is the front of his vehicle mode, which I'm never going to transform him into because I suck at converting these figures. After I get this figure done for this video, he's going to go on the shelf next to Ironhide and then next to the dead Ironhide that I got as part of the Bumblebee, Buzzworthy Bumblebee Death Pack that I like to call it. But that is about it. You know, that is, you know, pretty much it for this guy. So when I return, it will be my review of this guy. So stay tuned and I'll be right back.
Transformers, more than meets the eye. Autobots, Decepticons, go!
Okay, everybody, up next we have the Transformers Studio Series 86 Voyager Class Ratchet review, and this is just my initial takes from the figure that I just showed you. I'm not going to go into like details with score breakdowns and all that. This is just kind of like a quick rapid fire kind of review. So let's get to it, shall we? So for the positives, the figure looks nice. I'll be honest. He actually looks nicer than the Earthrise version of Ratchet. The articulation is pretty solid, but then again, since, you know, War for Cybertron, you know, launched back 3+ years ago, articulation has been pretty spot on with these figures. I think, honestly, when it comes to these figures and articulation, especially for like Deluxe and higher, I think that the articulation's been pretty damn perfect. The only thing I wish that they could actually do when it comes to articulation is articulate the hands, but it seems only specific figures get articulated hands. But other than that, articulation's pretty damn solid with this figure. 2 weapons, that's another positive. I always kind of complain that we never get a lot of weapons. I would prefer a minimum of 3, but 2 is better than 1. The figure feels solid. I mean, it doesn't feel cheap at all. I dealt with my fair share of cheap figures, especially during the Combiner Wars trilogy, and this figure does not feel like that. And the backpack is pretty limited. I mean, it's basically just the front part of the vehicle, but it does not It's not bulky. That's what I'm trying to say. It's nice and streamlined. When it comes to the negatives, there's only a couple negatives. You would think that for a medic that Ratchet would come with some sort of medical accessory. Like a wrench, maybe a soldering gun, or something that actually shows that he's a medic. But we get 2 blasters instead. Like I mentioned in the previous video, or the previous during the unboxing portion, I would have been fine with 1 blaster and a couple medical accessories if as an alternative. The arms are sadly a bit loose when you go to move the arms out to the side. It's not like they're going to just collapse under their own weight, but it's definitely a little bit looser than what other figures I have. And then when it comes to the pet peeves are really neither positive or negative. It doesn't impact the figure itself. It's just something that rubs me the wrong way. And sadly, it's those stupid fucking symbols on his arm, on his shoulders. Either have the background symbol, which looks like it would be like a standard EMT symbol, I think, or have the Autobot symbol. But to have both of them, it looks fucking stupid. And the reason I blame this, them going with this route, is because they were forced to basically stop using the Red Cross because it's a fucking trademark of the Red Cross medical organization. You would think that a group like the Red Cross would encourage, even though it's a cartoon, encourage their symbol to be used on a cartoon, because the figure Ratchet is a medic. Ratchet normally likes to heal people. That's what he was fucking doing the majority of the first season of Generation 1, if I remember correctly. He was constantly trying to fix up Optimus Prime and his fucked up ass, I don't understand why the Red Cross took such fucking grievance with it. Once I learned about this, it really kind of soured on me with their organization. It's like, really? All the fucking shit in this world that they could literally have a complaint with, and they're going to complain about a fucking robot who tries to heal people using their symbol. Oh god, oh my fucking god. A robot's trying to help save humans and other robots. Wait, has our Red Cross? Ah, fuck that. Threaten Hasbro that we're going to sue their asses. Wait, what's that? Jeff is going to put a Red Cross on his desk? Sue his ass too. Fucking pathetic, if you ask me. But so those were the positives, the negatives, and the pet peeves of the review of the Studio Series 86 Voyager Class Ratchet. Stay tuned with my final thoughts, and that'll be right next.
The key to a new Transformers world is in your hands. Transformers Cybertron. New Cyber Planet keys unlock hidden powers. Optimus Prime launches an attack to battle the evil Megatron, but the giant Starscream has his own Cyber Planet key and won't go down without a fight. Unlock the power. Transformers Cybertron. Sold separately. Batteries not included. You can go to Transformers.com. Ask a parent first.
Okay, time for the final thoughts, ladies and gentlemen. And overall, if you are wanting a good Earth mode variant of Ratchet, and you were unable to get the War for Cybertron Earthrise Ratchet due to its rarity, I guess you could say, this is a pretty damn good replacement for that figure. A lot of people didn't like the Earthrise Ratchet because they basically didn't like the fact that he was a little bit of a parts former, to be honest. That shit doesn't bother me, but it drives a lot of people fucking crazy. Once again, it's like the argument with the Red Cross. All the shit that could drive people in the fandom crazy QC issues with Hasbro. Hasbro jacking up prices for inferior figures. Hasbro just not listening to the fandom. Hasbro constantly fucking up their supply chain. No, we're gonna get upset with Ratchet being a parts farmer. Bravo. This is why Hasbro does not take the fandom seriously, because they know that the fandom is going to fucking bitch and moan about stupid fucking shit. Anyway, if you're looking for a good Ratchet, I suggest that you get this figure. This figure, I feel, it's up there with War for Cybertron Trilogy Soundwave. I think, honestly, this guy is almost damn near perfect. If it wasn't for those fucking goofy symbols on his shoulders, I would say that this guy is perfect. I'm pretty sure that somebody's going to make a mod or something to block out those. Hell, even like white stickers can block it out. And I may be the only one that just does not like those symbols. But other than that, I think the figure's perfect. Like I feel that Studio Series 86 Ironhide is perfect. Do I plan on getting another Ironhide or Ratchet? No. The only time I'll get another Ratchet figure is if they release a dead variant of Ratchet, similar to like what they did with the dead variant of Ironhide. That's the only time I plan on getting those figures. Another Ratchet, I should say. Now, keep in mind, I did not convert the figure to its alt mode, but from what I've seen, the alt mode looks fucking nice. Well, Jeff, why don't you convert it then? Because normally, if you watch my videos, you know that I will, once I do these unboxing and review videos, I put the figure on the shelf, and that's where it stays for the rest of eternity. I don't interact with them. I put them on the shelf and look at them, But yeah, so, the alt mode looks nice. The primary mode looks fucking exquisite. And I guess that's all I can really say, besides the fact that, structurally wise, the figure feels nice. The articulation is perfect. Comes with 2 weapons. I wish it came with some accessories, like medical accessories. And this goes back to what I said during the review. The motherfucker is a medic. And he doesn't have anything that, that is medical based. It's like, I think that may be one of the few areas they dropped the ball with. But it doesn't ruin the figure itself. But, so that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to bounce. My headache is getting worse again now that I'm talking more. So I'm going to take some more medicine. And I'm going to crash back into bed. So I will see you all next time. And for the next unboxing and review video. And until next time, everybody, take it easy. And remember, till all are one. Peace out.